What's up, everyone? NCain here, and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed after a while again. Yeah, I still have a bad habit with playthrough timing and shit like that. But yeah, obviously there's also some upgrades. This is now at what's it? Graphics. Yeah, I am now at 1080 144. And holy shit, even for a game this old, there is still a significant difference. I did some practices earlier, basically just running around and getting used to the feel. And yeah, 144 hertz, and for it's not the average, but I usually get up to about almost 200 frames, and it's an unnatural smoothness. It's totally fucking bizarre, and yet I love it all at the same time. And also, I did some any changes on the anti-aliasing and whatnot, so basically everything is as max as this game will allow, outside of obviously the resolution. But anywho, last I remember, from watching my video earlier, I basically got the basics started here in ACRE, and I believe now is time for full-on missions and shit. So let us go on ahead.
How goes the search, Altair?
Slowly.
Then resume your work. Let us not keep Al-Mualim waiting.
I didn't remember if I did that. Only briefly checked the video. Alright, let's continue onward. Ah, okay, there's all the missions and shit. Still getting my bearings here, you'll have to bear with me. Okay... Former Archer Stealth Assassination Challenge. Not what I meant to do, not what I meant to do. Oh, okay, right click. Flag. Get. Yeah, why the fuck not? Okay, go this way. Yeah, it's still kind of... I'm still getting used to... Which is funny, because I actually haven't tapped out the refresh rate on this monitor just yet, but it's still bizarre getting used to this and shit. Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm not well, at least I can't capture the third-party overlay, but yeah, I'm sitting around mid... Sometimes it goes to 130, but yeah, it's usually 140 to 150 here. But anyways, enough gawking. Because, you know, that happens.
Stop acting like a child.
Acting like a child? I'm acting like a free bag. Okay.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does,
I was more concerned about hurting you for a brief moment there.
Stop acting like a child.
No, not what I meant to do. Oh, there's the letter. Get a fresh kill out of the way. There he is. Hello, brother.
Good you've come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. Too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Alrighty.
Guides our warriors to victory. First in ACRE, soon in and minds are blended. Can victory be assured?
It's there.
Be not afraid. Fear and
Guessing the other one's all the way over there. Am I gonna have to time it? Well, no, at that distance it shouldn't really matter, should it?
words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you
Just drop
find
down.
yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your
Okay.
heart is pure, He will.
Come on, Altair, stop
surely
fucking it
answer.
up. There we go, thank you.
Be strong. Stand firm.
For the sake of my own security, I am going to pay attention to his turning first.
We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those sacrificed in service to the Lord.
Okay.
We must all do our part. The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of
Alright, turn around, you ugly bastard.
from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south.
Come on, turn around, you ugly bastard.
But he will not succeed.
And there we go.
Stand the right of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land.
Why? I hate the fact you basically have to rush these kind of environments. See what I mean? First game and all. Oh. Dang. Whatever.
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Required map showing Candelabras and patients with I murdered the pronunciation of that. I apologize. Okay, what do I want to do next? Fuck it, let's get the flag challenge out of the way.
Turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior.
Up here.
These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways.
Fresh kill.
Remain fixed in your belief, though the road
Am I even heading in the right direction?
What is that man doing?
Or is it over here? Okay.
Does he really have a reason for doing it?
Because it's fun. Alright, hold on for a second, gotta readjust my keyboard. Alright, there we go.
If it isn't Altair, remember me? No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
Sounds very bitter. Does nobody love me? Alright. Okay, it seems to be a general path. I don't really have to worry about much outside of bad inputs. Leap! Whew.
Oh my.
Okay. Got it. Right. Got it. Oh, not that far.
Is there a reason for them to do that?
Oh, god damn it. Come on. Just jump up there, I'll tell you.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
I don't need your fucking help. Shut up.
One should stop him before he hurts himself.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few
Does he really
coins.
have a reason for doing it?
And there we go, all flags.
Back. I'm impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
Garnier secludes himself within his fortress walls. Investigation complete. God, will she shut up? Admittedly, I don't miss this. Alright, what should I go next? No, that's not. Forgetting. Right click, there we go. Excuse me, yeah, I might as well just swing back around. Alright, I'll be back when I get there. Alright, and we are back. Sorry about that. I took a little detour. Fucked up the detour because I was trying to get more of the throwing knives, and I accidentally fucked up the pickpocketing and ended up getting into a fist fight. It was actually kind of amusing and annoying all at the same time. But yeah, got one more of these. Call correctly, the entrance of goes. And crap. Well, that didn't quite go how I was hoping, but oh well. This body's not even over the edge. Piss off. Oh, there it is. Okay, they didn't notice anything. Also, because they're morons. And I got a flag. Cool. There's also another one back there I may or may not go collect. I don't even... I generally try and operate under if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. Largely because I don't even remember if they're actually really worth anything. Kind of an era. Kind of the era of whether, you know, it's worth it or not was more dependent on, you know, personal accomplishment as opposed to, you know, proper achievements and shit like that. Anyways, neither here nor there. Alright, let's get this eavesdropping out of the way.
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
Alright, let's continue on with it. It's amusing considering he was literally looking right behind me at the time. I'm gonna wait for this guard to move on up before I get the fuck out of here. I remember some jumping tricks. Yep. Alrighty. What's on to next? Interrogation. I don't think I'll need to do a cut for this. I'll just go about my merry way. I've got enough knives left, so if I need to use them. And it took me forever before I finally, or I should say, I had to find it out again, because I remember reading it before, but the vigilantes that walk about, that's how you can refresh your knife supply. Totally free, because for a while there, when I was doing some practicing and shit, I ran out of knives, and I was just like, fuck, I don't remember where the fuck to get a refill. I thought it was from the Assassin Bureau and shit like that, and that wasn't working. Yeah, but yeah, those guys.
knows is a good man. He means only to help. He's sworn an oath to serve and save.
And when he does,
Trying to not be a dick and knock their shit over.
Garnier hears your cries, your complaints. You say he turns away from your suffering, but this is unfair, untrue. He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many.
Need money, sir. I'm poor and sick.
Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient. Hold hope close.
Wait, sir, have any
There are
money?
many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
She was ruining all that dialogue. Depending on how this goes, I may speed up the following. Me personally, I feel it's part of the experience, but I know not everybody feels that way. I do feel I can compromise a little bit. Okay, this doesn't look quiet enough, and there's a vigilante right there, so I'd rather not tempt it. So if I'm supposed to be tempting it here, I'm gonna be pretty pissed, because this isn't really what I'd consider a quiet spot.
You shouldn't have done that.
What's a monk fighting the streets?
Good Lord, don't make me laugh.
That was unwise.
I can kill you with I'm supposed to be afraid of you. This is too easy.
You'll regret that.
Good Lord, don't make me laugh.
You'll regret that.
This is too easy. I can kill you with I'm supposed to be afraid of you. I'm supposed to be afraid of you. Mercy, mercy, don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Okay, that was all. Here, give me a pause to get myself impressed. That was so much more annoying than I thought it was going to be, and yet I still knew that it was coming, given the fact it wasn't that private. Fucking hell. Oh, there it is. And fucked around and then found out. But yeah, on the account of the game crashing, and I don't know whether it's this specific version of OBS causing the issue. I'm going to periodically pause and shit like that just to make sure I've got everything sectioned as I needed to. So yeah, I'm gonna pause here for a brief moment, then continue on. Alrighty, and now we are on to the informer or informant assassination mission, whatever the hell challenge. What the fuck is it called? Informer assassination challenge. There we go.
And when he does, I won't help him.
No, please, don't leave
Does he
her.
really have
I also think there's a flag around this area. Yeah, right over there. Bit of a bitch to get to, but if I recall correctly, you just kind of move along those move along the top and then get about to the. You can drop on down. Grab it after this.
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me! And my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Acre since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
I still can't tell whether or not that's on purpose, the cutout there. Actually, I'll do it after this.
Beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Okay. That's him.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
Let's get out of the way so I can kill him quickly. Shit. I honestly thought she was gonna bungle that for me. I was hoping to land a little bit more safely than that game. Whatever. It's done.
It is done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garni de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garni let his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garni to the gates of hell.
Alrighty, runway into the fortress, safe for scholars and guards. Investigation complete. Just for the sake of this, ideally without dropping to my fucking death for flag. Yeah. Down here. I think you can also go to the left. Yeah. And drop, and there you go. I don't know who this might be important to, but for the fact that it's right fucking here. Alright, like I said before, keep these sectioned and also make sure I get everything, you know, nice and consistent. See you at the next one. Alright, now on to eavesdropping. Didn't need to fall down like that. Whoops. None of that was what I meant to do, but we'll run with it. Alright.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little
Piss off,
money,
bitch.
I beg of you.
Get
Please, sir, have
out
any
of
money?
the-
My family's sick and dying. Could you
Yes.
spare a few coins?
No, leave me alone. Alright, those guys, I'm assuming. Eagle vision.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often. so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
There are some fortress roof guards absent from patrol duty. I have a general idea of how I'm going to do this already, some things that I remember, so shouldn't be in too much fucking trouble. The only thing I'm really gonna have to be concerned about is some, knock on wood, please don't happen now, is the game doing its usual problems and whatnot. If only it weren't for that fucking NCainXCI error that's currently happening, that I'm not the only one that's happening to, so hopefully there's a hotfix for it. Okay, alright, as soon as I'm close enough to the Bureau, I'll start again. Be back in a jiffy.